In this podcast episode, Joe Rogan interviews Diane K. Boyd, a wildlife biologist with a deep passion for wolves. Boyd shares her extensive background in studying these fascinating creatures, which began in her childhood in Minnesota. Growing up in an area where wolves were nearly extinct, she developed a fascination for them that led her to pursue a career in wildlife biology. Her journey took her to the University of Minnesota, where she sought out the renowned wolf researcher Dave Meck, demonstrating her determination and commitment to understanding these complex animals. Boyd explains that her interest in wolves stems from their status as apex predators and their complex social structures. Unlike many other carnivores, wolves are social animals that live in packs, which allows them to hunt larger prey and maintain a structured hierarchy. This social behavior is akin to human interactions, making them particularly intriguing to study. Boyd's passion for wildlife, combined with her love for dogs, has fueled her desire to understand wolves on a deeper level. Throughout the conversation, Boyd emphasizes the intelligence of wolves and their ability to adapt to various environments. She recounts her experiences observing wolves in the wild, noting their remarkable hunting strategies and social dynamics. This fascination with their behavior has driven her research and advocacy for their conservation, as she believes that understanding wolves is crucial for their survival in a world where they face numerous threats. The discussion shifts to the historical context of wolves in North America, particularly their near eradication in the early 20th century. Boyd explains that wolves were systematically hunted and trapped, leading to their disappearance from most of the western United States. This eradication was driven by a combination of fear, misunderstanding, and the desire to protect livestock. Boyd highlights the irony of this history, as wolves play a vital role in maintaining ecological balance. Boyd also discusses the reintroduction of wolves to Yellowstone National Park in the mid-1990s. This landmark event was met with both excitement and controversy, as many ranchers feared the impact of wolves on livestock. Boyd argues that the reintroduction was necessary for restoring the park's ecosystem, as wolves help regulate prey populations and promote biodiversity. The conversation underscores the ongoing struggle between conservation efforts and the interests of those who live and work in areas where wolves roam. Boyd elaborates on the ecological role of wolves, explaining how their presence influences the behavior and populations of other species. By preying on large herbivores like elk, wolves help maintain a balance in the ecosystem. This predation prevents overgrazing, allowing vegetation to thrive and supporting a diverse range of wildlife. Boyd emphasizes that the reintroduction of wolves has had positive effects on the entire ecosystem in Yellowstone, leading to increased biodiversity and healthier habitats. The conversation also touches on the concept of trophic cascades, where the removal or reintroduction of a top predator can have far-reaching effects on the ecosystem. Boyd provides examples of how the absence of wolves led to an overpopulation of elk, which in turn caused significant damage to vegetation. The return of wolves has helped restore balance, demonstrating the interconnectedness of species within an ecosystem. This understanding is crucial for effective wildlife management and conservation efforts. Despite the positive impacts of wolves on ecosystems, Boyd acknowledges the challenges faced in their conservation. One major issue is the ongoing conflict with livestock owners, who often view wolves as a threat to their animals. Boyd explains that this conflict can lead to calls for lethal control measures, which undermine conservation efforts. She advocates for better communication and collaboration between conservationists and ranchers to find solutions that protect both livestock and wolves. Boyd also discusses the importance of public perception in wolf conservation. Many people hold misconceptions about wolves, viewing them as dangerous predators rather than vital components of the ecosystem. Education and outreach are essential for changing these perceptions and fostering a more positive attitude toward wolves. Boyd believes that by sharing her knowledge and experiences, she can help bridge the gap between conservationists and those who may fear or misunderstand wolves. The conversation shifts to the impact of human activity on wolf populations. Boyd highlights the role of habitat loss, climate change, and human encroachment in threatening wolf survival. As urban areas expand and natural habitats are fragmented, wolves face increasing challenges in finding suitable territories and prey. Boyd emphasizes the need for habitat protection and restoration to ensure the long-term survival of wolves and other wildlife. Boyd also discusses the effects of hunting and trapping on wolf populations. While regulated hunting can be a tool for managing populations, it can also lead to unintended consequences if not carefully monitored. Boyd advocates for science-based management practices that consider the ecological role of wolves and the potential impacts of hunting on their social structures. This approach is essential for maintaining healthy wolf populations and ensuring their continued presence in the wild. Throughout the episode, Boyd underscores the importance of research and data in informing wildlife management decisions. She shares her experiences conducting field research on wolves, including tracking their movements and studying their behavior. This data is crucial for understanding wolf populations, their interactions with prey, and the effects of human activity on their survival. Boyd also highlights the role of technology in modern wildlife research. Advances in tracking technology, such as GPS collars, have revolutionized the way researchers study wolves and other wildlife. These tools allow for more accurate data collection and analysis, leading to better informed management strategies. Boyd believes that continued investment in research and technology is essential for the future of wolf conservation. The conversation delves into the fascinating relationship between wolves and dogs, exploring the similarities and differences between the two species. Boyd explains that domestic dogs are descendants of wolves, and their behaviors are influenced by their wild ancestors. This connection is evident in the social structures and communication styles of both species. Boyd also discusses the role of dogs in human society and their unique ability to bond with people. While wolves are generally more cautious and wary of humans, dogs have evolved to be more sociable and adaptable. This difference in behavior is a result of domestication and the selective pressures placed on dogs over thousands of years. Boyd's insights into this relationship highlight the complex interplay between humans, wolves, and dogs. As the conversation progresses, Boyd reflects on the future of wolves in North America. She expresses hope for the continued recovery of wolf populations, but acknowledges the challenges that lie ahead. The ongoing conflicts with livestock owners, habitat loss, and changing public perceptions all pose significant threats to wolf conservation. Boyd emphasizes the importance of collaboration and communication among stakeholders, including ranchers, conservationists, and policymakers. By working together, they can develop strategies that benefit both wolves and the communities that coexist with them. Boyd believes that fostering a greater understanding of wolves and their ecological role is essential for ensuring their long-term survival. Education plays a crucial role in wolf conservation, and Boyd is passionate about sharing her knowledge with others. She believes that by educating the public about wolves and their importance in ecosystems, she can help change perceptions and promote coexistence. Boyd advocates for outreach programs that engage communities and provide accurate information about wolves and their behavior. Boyd also highlights the importance of involving young people in conservation efforts. By inspiring the next generation to appreciate and protect wildlife, she hopes to create a lasting impact on the future of wolf conservation. Boyd's commitment to education and outreach reflects her belief that informed communities are better equipped to make decisions that support wildlife conservation. Throughout the episode, Boyd shares her emotional connection to wolves and the profound impact they have had on her life. Her experiences in the field have shaped her understanding of these animals and their importance in the natural world. Boyd's passion for wolves is evident in her storytelling, as she recounts moments of awe and wonder while observing them in their natural habitats. Boyd's emotional connection to wolves also drives her advocacy for their conservation. She believes that fostering a sense of empathy and understanding for these animals is essential for promoting coexistence. By sharing her experiences and insights, Boyd hopes to inspire others to appreciate the beauty and complexity of wolves and the ecosystems they inhabit.